Hello, everybody. How are you? This is Badri for Lucky TV Kannada. We're going to be looking at the preview for the fifth rescheduled test match between India vs England. The match will be played in Edgbaston, Birmingham. This is a rescheduled test match, so India are leading the series 2-1. So if India are going to beat England in this test match, it's going to be historic. Way back in 2007, 2008, Rahul Dravid did beat England 1-0 when India win the test series 1-0 way back in 2008. It's been long India have beaten England in England, so it's going to be historic. And you have two different captains for both the sides. The last time India toured England, it was Joe Root who was the captain for England, and it was King Kohli who was the captain for India. Now Ben Stokes has been leading England in the recently concluded test series between New Zealand and England. So England did beat New Zealand convincingly, and the batsmen are definitely in prime form. So New Zealand are the world test champions to beat them convincingly on the home condition England. So it is definitely a good victory for England. 3-0 whitewash is definitely something will give boost for England to go against India. On the other hand, Jasprit Bumrah will be leading India for the first side. So he's going to become the second fast bowler to lead India in a test match after the great Kapil Dev, and it's going to be fascinating to watch how he's going to lead this side. He does have the experience of King Kohli, Pujara, Rishabh Pant in the side to help him. It is going to be interesting to see how he leads this experienced Indian side with some youth mixed to it. So what is expected of the ground? So match will be played in Edgbaston, Birmingham. You'll always going to have some assistance for the bowlers in English conditions. So it is going to be the first start, which is going to be very crucial for both the sides. If the batting team gets through the first start, you definitely will have runs on this pitch. 250 to 300 is definitely a decent score for the team batting first. It's going to be hard to chase in the fourth innings, but both teams have good players to chase down targets. So it isn't going to be interesting toss for the captains to win. I think definitely captains winning the toss will want to bat first, unless there is going to be some rain and if there is going to be enough wind to choose bowling first. So Bumrah will definitely want to win the toss and bat first. On the other hand, you have Jimmy Anderson brought for England. Jimmy Anderson versus Kohli. This might be the last time we watch this battle, and it's going to be interesting to see how they both play each other in this important contest for both the sides. How are the teams going to line up? For England, they have announced the 11 already. Lees will open with Zach Crawley. Lees has been getting a good run. He has scored 1 century this year. He's in decent touch. On the other hand, Zach Crawley did start his test match series with a 250, but he's been not among runs recently. But England have gone up with the same side they played against New Zealand. So Zach Crawley and Lees will open. Ollie Pope is going to play at number 3. So he was playing at number 5 and 6 last time in India toured England, but he is in form. He scored on 150 against New Zealand in one of the test match. So he looks in touch. He'll play at 3, and Joe Root at number 4. So in the last 2 years, Joe Root has scored 10 centuries, whereas Kane Williamson, Kohli and Smith have not scored a single century. So Joe Root is in prime form, along with Johnny Bairstow, who's going to play at number 5, is also in excellent touch. Against New Zealand, you had bowlers like Tim Southee, Bolt and Matt Henry, who always bowl the ball up front to get enough assistance. So it was easier for Johnny Bairstow and Ben Stokes to hit the ball out of the ground. So they were hitting through the line, and they did score enough boundaries. But Indian bowlers are going to put up a different challenge. So you have hit the length bowlers in India. Probably if Umesh Yadav plays, he might pitch the ball up, but apart from that, you have good length delivery bowling players in India. So it is going to be a different challenge for Bairstow and Stokes at number 6. Ben Foakes is not playing, so he is also out with COVID. So Sam Billings makes into the lineup, so he'll play at 7, and then the 4 bowlers in Matthew Potts, Broad, Anderson and Jack Leach. Matthew Potts is a recent find for England against New Zealand test series, so he did pick up wickets with the old ball and as well as the new ball. He definitely someone to watch out for. Is a different new entity for India. They have not seen much of Matt Potts, and it is going to be interesting to see how he comes up against great Indian batsmen in Pujara, Kohli, and if Shubham Gill and Mayank Agarwal plays. So it's going to be interesting to see how Matthew Potts bowl. You don't need introduction to Broad and Anderson, isn't it? So they are world-class bowlers. They have 1,000 wickets among them. So nothing to say specifically about these two greats of English players. And you have Jack Leach, who picked up 10 wickets in the recently concluded third test match between New Zealand. So first time Jack Leach picked up wickets, 5 wickets in a single innings, but he did end up with 5 wickets in both the innings. It's itself is a achievement for Jack Leach in English conditions. So this is the lineup which England has announced for this particular test match. On the other hand, India, it is going to be interesting to see who's going to open up. Last time when they toured England, it was Rohit Sharma and KL Rahul who opened the innings, but this time both are not going to play. Shubham Gill is definite starter. The choice is going to be between Mayank Agarwal, who just came in, or you have Shikhar Bharat, who played in the practice match against Leicester, who did look good, who did score runs opening the batting. And you also have Pujara, who has played opening for India. So choice between Mayank Agarwal, Bharat and Pujara to open the innings, but I would definitely go with Gill and KS Bharat to open the innings. Pujara at 3, King Kohli at 4. Lots and lots is expected from Kohli. Dravid did mention in the presentation that yes, whole India is expecting Kohli to score runs, but he would definitely want Kohli to put up a match-winning performance, even though if it is not 100. So a lot is expected from Kohli. Kohli himself will know this is a phase which he has to go through, and he'll definitely come successful, is what I believe, and the whole India would be believing. So Captain Kohli at 4. He's no more a captain, so he's a King Kohli at number 4. And then you have Hanuma Vigari, who will get a decent run. So India have dropped Ajinkya Rahane. So Hanuma Vigari has been with the Indian squad. He did play well against Australia. So I think he will get his number 5. Shreyas Iyer probably will sit in the bench. Number 6 is Rishabh Pant, and number 7 is Sar Jadeja. I think Ashwin will not play in edge batsman condition. It's going to be 4 bowlers, 1 all-rounder in Shardul Thakur at number 8, and then 3 bowlers in Shami, Bumrah, either of Umesh Yadav or Siraj. Prasidh Krishna is also in the squad, but I don't think he will make his debut. So it is going to be between Siraj and Umesh Yadav. This is my expected 11 for India. So players to watch out for, it is going to be definitely bowlers game, is what I particularly think, because both teams have good pacers in their lineup. So if someone is going to bat, I think the inform Joe Root, Baristow, and Ali Pope are someone to watch out for with the bat. And Pujara did play well in the county cricket recently. He scored 3 centuries. So India would definitely be hoping Pujara to be the mainstay holding the innings for India. So 250 or 300. Rishabh Pant is going to be vital for India with his hitting ability. So Pant at number 6 and Jadeja at number 7 are going to be very crucial. So if someone to watch out for with the bat for India, it is definitely Pujara and Rishabh Pant, along with King Kohli if he gets going. So match prediction, I would definitely say England will have the upper hand, because they have the momentum on the side. They beat the World Test champions 3-0 in the home soil. So England have the upper hand, but India do have a good bowling unit to get the informed English players out. So that's it from me for now. Let's talk for the second day. Talk to you later. Bye for now.